Hello, I'm Rue. I'm your Vice President of Community this year. Sorry if I've got a sniffly nose and red eyes. I literally just did a lateral flow test, so waiting to see that. It's been a crazy year. I think Ben might have said the same thing. Everything's happened. There's not been any normal weeks at all. Started off the semester with Freshers Week, which was absolutely amazing to have, partly in-person Freshers Week, and amazing to open our new building and have so many people in it and actually see students and chat to people for the first time in my time as VP Community. So that was amazing, delivered with the help of the amazing welcome team, who were just brilliant and couldn't have done it without them. Throughout the year, I've been working with the Centre for Sustainable Development towards plans for embedding education for sustainable development and just climate education into the curriculum in general, which is something that we're continuing to work on. And I'm pretty excited to see the progress that we're getting on that. And hopefully it'll be rolled out even more as the years go by. I took part in developing the Climate Emergency Action Group even further, which has really come into its own this year. It's been launching social media campaigns and all sorts of in-person campaigns, and just generally getting lots of students involved in activism, particularly around COP26 and everything around that. With regards to COP26, I've been involved in quite a lot of the planning for that, as well as talks with the university about the legacy of it and how we can use that to get students and the community more involved in activism and more switched on and engaged with efforts to save the world. And just make sure that Strathclyde's environmental impact is as low as possible. Also took part in COI, Conference of the Youth, which was hosted between us and the university. Selected several Strathclyde students for our delegation to COI, and also spoke to the opening plenary for that, welcoming hundreds of students from all around the world to Strathclyde, which was great to see all these people come over who are so passionate about saving the planet. I coordinated with the Climate Emergency Action Group, as well as Students Organising for Sustainability, to run 2 really successful banner making sessions in the lead up to the big climate marches that happened, which were the biggest marches that Glasgow had seen for over a decade. And for those marches with the action group, we gathered students to attend them. And marched alongside them, and that was an absolutely amazing experience, just getting our voice out and seeing how many other young people, and for the second march, everyone was there, and it was just massive and a very hope-inspiring experience, I'd say. I also took part during COP in a SOS panel with NUS UK and NUS Scotland presidents and other student union officers from around the country, just discussing climate activism and student activism in general. I was elected earlier this year the co-secretary of the Glasgow Student Forum, which is an organisation of student union officers from all over Glasgow, and we're working to develop a campaign to revolutionise public transport for students and for Glasgow in general, as well as facilitating cooperation between student officers from colleges and unis across the Glasgow region. So that's something I'm really looking forward to continuing into the new year. I think we've got lots of scope for impact on that. So yeah, it's been a big semester. That's some of the highlights, and a lot of the stuff from there is stuff that I will hopefully continue to do. I'm really excited that we managed to get our societies back in person. We're safe this year. We'll see what happens in the new year. But it's been amazing seeing everything that our societies have been doing, and being able to support them and help them do that and get involved as well. So really buzzing to see that continue for the new year. But yeah, excited for what's left to come in my last few months in office, and also excited for a nice wee holiday over the Christmas break. So happy festive season and happy new year.